going to do? All of a sudden, we see these rainbows appear up here, and maybe some of you are thinking, hey, my kids do that on the sidewalk. What's so special about that? And then all of a sudden, the little mountain pokes up over here, and then we see the trees, and perhaps some of you nudge the person sitting next to you, and you're like, hey, that's a tree. And then you see the lake develop, and then all of a sudden, the black chalk down here appears. Now, be honest with me this afternoon. When I put all of that black chalk down on the bottom, how many of you got a little bit nervous? How many of you guys just wanted to scream out, somebody tackle him! He's messing it up! You know, in 15 years of traveling around and speaking all over the place, I've learned that it's very easy to draw a parallel between a piece of artwork and life. When we start life out, we start out much the same way I did this afternoon. Blank canvas. And we're taught this at a very young age, and I know you guys are teaching your young people this concept that every choice that we make has a consequence. We make good choices, and then we've got good consequences, good results. We make bad choices, and we're going to have some bad results. But as we make these choices in life, our life begins to develop. We begin to understand things. There's things about our life that make sense, much like this painting. If I were to ask you, what is this big round dot in the middle of the sky here, most of you probably say it's the sun, the moon, and that makes sense. If I were to ask you, what are these little black things over in the sky here, you'd say they are birds, eagles, seagulls, a parakeet. It makes sense. If I put all of that black chalk down to the bottom, put my chalk down, and looked out at you and asked you, hey, what's this? Most of you would probably scream out, it's ugly. And something that I think we all know is true is that sometimes life can be kind. My teacher taught me a valuable lesson, and that is to keep moving forward in the face of uglies and adversities and obstacles. You see, when you get to this side over here, and you make those choices and you ask help for when you need help, and you allow them to lead you and guide you, it's so amazing how you look back and you're actually thankful that you went through it. 15 years I've been traveling. 15. I've been all over the place. 70,000 people. I've written 2 books. I've got DVDs, and I'm on YouTube. Yay. And I could stand up here and I could tell you all of these things that I've done. But I would not be here if it wasn't for my teachers. What you do is absolutely amazing. This is my 7th show this week. My arm is ready to fall off. But you know what? I iced it last time because I knew I was coming here and I wanted to give you 100% because this was the program I was looking forward to the most. Because it is too easy for you to forget the difference that you make. I went to school to be a teacher. I graduated from high school and I went to school and they asked me, what do you want to be? I said, a teacher. And they said, why are you so passionate about this? Because it was those people in my life that made the difference. And if I can model my life after them, I'm going to live a well-worth life. And I want to make a difference the way they've made a difference. I only made it 2.5 years in college. I got to the point where I was doing my clinicals, where you go and you observe and you take notes and all of that. I remember sitting in this one class, the teacher kept yelling at me. I am a college student in a 3rd grade classroom and I'm getting yelled at. Because I couldn't sit still. She kept putting my name on the board with check marks. Kids sitting next to me said, dude, you better stop.